All right, we're out here at my giant Indian corn patch. It's at the farm. And I'm checking on some of the ears to see if they're dry enough. Look at this. Can you guys see this ear? We're gonna pick some of these. This one's huge. We gotta get them before Tom takes them. Side character Tom will pick them. Can we even see that? I'm holding it way out. Wow, that one's long. Okay, I'm gonna go through here and pick some of the big ones, and we'll open them up and see how awesome the colors are. Okay, we'll get right back to you. All right, guys, we made it back home. Look, I picked like 2 dozen of the giant Indian corn, and look at some of these. Look at some of these cobs. These are huge. Let's measure one here. So without the stem, yeah, this is like 18 inches. But obviously the cob's probably smaller in there. But some of my biggest cobs ever were around like 13 inches. And I always keep the seeds from the very biggest, most colorful ones. And them are the ones that I have available. If you guys are interested, the links are in the description. So you can grow some of these if you want. So let's open a bunch. Let's open these up real quick. I'll rip them open and we'll see if we get some really good colors, because we're only going to keep the biggest ones and the most beautiful ones, and kind of a good mix. You know, I can see this one's already peeking out. I like these super dark coffee colored. I got to get you guys a better angle. So this is going to be a really neat one. So I like to mix. So if you get seeds from me of this Indian corn, I like so you get a really good diversity, but they also have to be big. Let me get you guys a better angle. Okay, is this a good angle? I think it is. Okay, let's see. We gotta bust into one of these giant ones. Here, now that you guys are closer, look at this. To where it was attached to the plant is 2 feet, and the cob with the husk is 18 inches. But I'm sure it's smaller than that. I think my record is for the actual corn cob is 13. So let's just open this up. I hope it's a good one, because this one's huge. Wow! Oh my God, it's huge! Oh jeez! Okay, let me peel these back. What? Wow! Them kernels are even big. What do you guys think of that one? My goodness, that thing's... Look at how big around it is. Wow, it's pretty cool. I like that. This is probably going to make it into the keeper seeds because it's so big. Wow, what? How? 14 inches? This is my new biggest one, I guess. Okay, that one's going to be in the keepers for the seed sales. So, but let's get a nice diversity. So I'll show you some of the keeper ones that'll be in the seed sales at the end. But this is a nice, we better name it, this kind of looks like a bubblegum candy. So, wow, that's cool. Okay, here's another big one. This is fun. It's like opening presents or something. Okay, let me just get a little crazier here. Oh, wow, okay. So this is one of them. Oh, the seeds kind of run out toward the end. Sometimes when you grow, oh yeah, this one's missing a bunch of seeds. Sometimes this just means it didn't get pollinated that well. So when you grow smaller patches of corn, sometimes there's not enough pollen because the wind might be blowing it the wrong direction on the day that it's really spreading its pollen. And so that one's not very good. So we'll set that in the not keeper pile. Them seeds would still be fine. The cob's just not that nice looking. But we probably won't add them to the good ones. Here's another really dark one. Wow, this one's filled out. Oh, this one's cool. Oh, this has better color too. Oh, wow, this one is incredible. Look at how beautiful this is. Wow, look at the size of these kernels. Wow, this one's great. So look, see, when I talk about diversity, we want a bunch of different cool ones. So this is another keeper for I'm opening some of the big ones first because I can't help myself. Yep, this is another keeper for the giant decorative corn sales, seed sales. Okay, let's just keep going. We got to get some diversity. There we go. Yep, I need some lighter ones like this. Wow, yeah, this is cool. Yeah, this is another big giant one. Let's see what kind of, yeah, that's over 13. Okay, so see, now we can see even another. Okay, so we got like these 3. Them are staying in the keeper pile. This one looks a little shorter. Very beautiful, but shorter. Not gonna put that one in the, I already opened some of the biggest ones. Ooh, okay, there's another thing I look for. Wow, look at the girth on this one. So that's another thing. There's a tiny bit of mold right here. That's another thing that I'm looking for my giants is this big girth. So this will probably be a keeper. Let's see how many inches. Yeah, it's 9 inches around. And that color is, I hope this is centered. Oh yeah, you can see. This is a keeper for sure because of its sheer girth. So yeah, look at it compared. Normally I wouldn't, if this was, you know, yeah, if this was normal diameter, I wouldn't keep this for the seed sales, but look at the girth is just huge. We're keeping that one. I want that in the genetics. Okay, this one is absolutely gorgeous. Pretty big, kind of medium big. We'll think about that one. We're gonna put it in the keepers for now. Yeah, it is actually a redder than the other ones. Okay, what? Look at this! It's like a tea stained. Wait a minute. Can you guys see this? I hope these colors are showing up. This is just that we lost sunlight. I hope you guys can see how crazy and shiny. This looks like it's been like stained with like tea stain or something. This one's long. Let's quick measure this one. Oh yeah, it's over a foot, so we're putting that one in the keeper pile. That's weird. I don't even know if I've seen one like that. That's why I want to keep it real diverse. So we get a good, when you grow them, or when I grow them next year too, I want to get a really good diversity. This is incredible. Yep, that's like 13 inch. This is incredible too. Look at that. I'll show you guys a close-up at the very end. I'll do a super zoom in and show you some close-ups when the sun's shining on them. When the sun's shining on them, they're even better. It really shows off the colors. Okay, that one was long, so we put it in the keepers. Whoa! This one's got the whole rainbow. It just didn't pollinate on the end. Look at this. Wow. Okay, so that's not, like, it's got the girth, but it's not, doesn't have the length, but this diversity and these huge kernels. So we're going to consider that one for the seeds, keeper seeds. This one's weird. I don't think I like this one's interesting. I don't think I'm going to keep this for the seed sales, because eventually this is kind of got an off-putting color almost. What do you think? It's like, I don't think I'd want to rebreed this into the rest. We'll put that in the reject pile. Oh, this one's gonna be really dark. Wow, it's so long. Look at this, guys. What the? Wow, it's so dark. We definitely need our other dark one here. Let me grab it. Our other dark one has some of the red mixed in. This one's just super dark maroon. Is that the color you'd call it? This one might be almost 14. Almost. Gee, yeah. So that, because of the length and the color, we're keeping that with the seed sales for sure. Here's a cute one. There's kind of a lot of these. Good thing because they're really awesome. But this one's, we'll put that in the reject pile. By reject, I mean we'll still use them for decorative purposes. And oh, cool. We need some with this yellow mixed in. This is a good white and yellow. It's pretty good size, probably 12-inch. So we're going to put that in the keepers. Super, super girthy dark one. Is this even darker? What do you guys think? It's not quite, I don't know if it's giant enough. Let's put that in the rejects for now. Maybe I'll make a separate listing for kind of normal size. Wow. Wow, beautiful. Wow, I didn't think this one would be as big as it is. That's pretty cool. We don't have that one. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. Here's another one of them. There's kind of a lot of these, so I don't want to rebreed this trait back in too strongly. So that's a reject. Yeah. Whoa. This has got a weird tone to it, but it's really long. This has got an interesting tone to it. You know how that one kind of had that, I was calling it like that T, like it's stained? Kind of like this. It's almost like if you took, let's see. If you took like something like this and bred it with this or something, it's got like this weird stain to it. I like it a lot. We're going to keep it actually. Okay. Here's a smaller red. We already have one of them. Reject. Is this cool? I like this. This is fun. Kids would love doing this, helping you. You can just have the kids do it if you want. This is incredible. It's like a cross between the colorful and the dark stained. It's kind of smaller though. Let's see. Let me compare it. Oh, I'm going to leave it with the keepers for now because we don't quite have that color tone. Beautiful. So you know what's weird? Wow, this is just gorgeous. This is short and thick though. But you know what's weird? Look. Remember the other super fat one? It's the same. It's like the same pattern. And they both are super fat. We're putting them together. There's some weird trait that exact one has. We almost have to keep that. Because if we breed in that thick, girthy trait with some of these long ones, this one's good, but not super good. Just we want some diversity. Yeah, these mixed candy ones, we don't have a lot of these, so let's keep this one. One more. Oh, this one's got good form. We might keep one more of these. Remember I said there was a lot of these, but look at, this one's got nice form traits to pass on. That one's like almost flawless. And look, I mean, I don't know if it's focusing. Let me get behind the camera. Oh gosh, look at that, guys. I'm going to show an up close like this of more of them at the very end. Look at that. Okay, we better, no, we have to keep it. Did you see how cool that is? Okay, let's take a look at, I'm going to lay out our keepers and let's take a closer look at them. Okay, these are awesome. Yeah, so let's take a look at the different diversity. So I kind of like sorted them out a little bit. And these are all the keepers that I think I'm going to add to the mix for next year. So I'll be growing this next year, and these are the ones that will be available. And look at how big some of these are. Like it's deceiving. So here's that giant thick one. Let's pick up like these long ones. Look at how long that is. Here's a really long one. Look at this. Oh, they're so cool. Okay, let's get a final close-up of some, and I'll just let that play for the outro. And I thank you guys for watching. This has been a lot of fun, and I recommend you guys grow some of these. They're so easy. Kids love them. It's edible. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. So definitely recommended. So if you like this, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.